Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode 1382. Today we react to Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 67. Impact Wrestling Event Center for Impact Event Center for October 6, 2022. We had this begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Wonderful Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Big Beefy Bedford, Massachusetts. I am your host, Big Beefy E himself, the perpetrator of the shenanigans, Eric Lima. Welcome to Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. I am your you are watching number 67 of the show. And first and foremost, I want to thank Lisa Marie Barone, a.k.a. WWE legend Victoria, TNA legend Tara, last night for coming on Rant and Rave podcast on our Rant Anniversary 3 episode and gracing us with her presence and giving us the honor to interview her. And I will never forget that was probably the highlight of last night, obviously, and having her call me Mr. Shenanigan. I thought it was pretty cool. So it just warms my heart. And have a legend like Victoria on, and it was an honor to interview her, talk to her, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm really excited about that. And speaking of, we're going to talk a little bit about Impact, what happened last night on Impact. I just ended up watching it on the stream. Also, speaking of streams, I'm going to be taking over Jody Scow's live stream again for SmackDown tonight only. Brandon Martin will take care of the AEW part, Rampage and Battle of the Belts. And I'm really excited about SmackDown. It's the season premiere of SmackDown tonight. Wade Barrett and Michael Cole will call the action. Wade Barrett will be joining the SmackDown commentary team. Jumping up from NXT. Really excited. The Intercontinental title on the line. A rematch from Clash at the Castle. Gunther, Sheamus 2. We get to see it on worldwide television. Logan Paul will confront Roman Reigns. Rumor has it going around that Legado del Fantasma will make their SmackDown debut. And rumor also has it that Elektra Lopez is out of Legado, and Zelina Vega may be the new businesswoman for Legado del Fantasma. That could be a thing. Or I would see Elektra Lopez stick around, have Zelina Vega guide her as well, or they form the female version of Legado as a tag team in the women's tag team titles. Hey, somebody's gonna need to beat Damage Control, even though I like Sky. But might I digress. So tonight, join me on Jordy's live stream as I take over for one night only, as he still remains on his continues on his vacation. So, and here we go. We're going to talk some little bit of Impact Wrestling.
Hang on. For some reason, Anniversary 3 was the worst, but I'm stupid. But it's not stupid. Okay,
from last night, which is my mother's birthday. I forgot to wish my mother a happy birthday last night, even though I did it on Facebook. Yesterday morning, I figured happy belated birthday, Mom. And also want to congratulate my sister Jasmine for getting her driver's license. Yay!
Wow!
I'm really excited about that. So it's really cool. So everybody get off the roads here in Massachusetts.
Wow!
I'm only kidding. No, she worked. I'll tell you one thing. Jasmine's worked very, very hard at everything she does, and ready to prove people wrong, haters wrong, and all that. I'm really proud of her. You know, as a big brother, I should be proud of her, and that's the way it is, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm very, very happy. All right, Honor No More seems to get their fingerprints all over this Impact Wrestling. As Frankie Kazarian went one-on-one with Kenny King in the X Division matchup. As you know, tonight is Bound for Glory. Frankie Kazarian challenging Speedball Mike Bailey for the X Division Championship. And great matchup overall. Kazarian did win the matchup in this first time bout with Kenny King. Eddie Edwards cut a promo on Josh Alexander, how he's determined to become the Impact World Champion, while Mike Bailey's determined to keep his title away from Frankie Kazarian. Mickey James joins Tom Hennepin, a.k.a. Tom Phillips, and Matthew Raywall, a.k.a. in English. On commentary, as Mia Yim went one-on-one with Giselle Shaw, with Yim picking up the victory, and Mickey James comes in the ring, looking gorgeous as ever. Stares down Mia Yim in the ring. Speaking of Lisa Marie Perron, aka Victoria, gotta watch God TV if you with Valerie Wyndham, aka SoCal Val, Mickey James, and Lisa Marie. An honor to be interviewing one of those ladies, especially Victoria, full of personality, full of great knowledge, full of experience, and it was a great interview. I couldn't, $39 well spent, definitely, because she is full of life, full of, it was great, very friendly, very funny as well, and got to ask her a couple of questions.
Wow.
And it was, like I said, an ultimate honor, and that was my highlight.
Wow.
My highlight. One of the reasons I joined Rant and Rave is because I get an opportunity to interview some of these wrestlers, and for me, it's an honor as always.
Wow.
Every time they come on, I feel honored because nobody would take their time to talk to me, talk to us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was something. I still can't get over it. Being interviewing Victoria, totally awesome. Let me tell you, I had to ask her the Royal Rumble question. I had to. It's like
wow.
When she called me out, I said, "I got a question for you." When she said, "Come on, Mr. Shenanigans, what you got?" I was like, okay. It was cool being called out first. Asking her questions. I love it.
Wow, Eric. Wow.
I mean, that I can't. It's listen. I'm gonna forget what happened last night. After she left, but that was the highlight for me. Having Victoria there, it was cool. That was
sweet.
I'll forget everything else because I'm not gonna address everything else. But however, but I can't get over it. It's Victoria. Come on,
Come on.
Holy awesome! Ah!
I won't say add that to the post-credit scene, but oh my god, this can make more sense. Show it again.
Come on, it's totally awesome! Ah!
Monster Rap Madness, ladies and gentlemen. May add that to Halloween scare fun. Not post-credit scene, else to be honest, but we'll see what happens. Continue on.
Anyways, I'm working out, bro. I'm always having fun. All right, then Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans both attacked Killer Kelly inside that little room that Killer Kelly was in, and hopefully Killer Kelly will be okay for her match for the Collier Shop Gauntlet Battle Royal. Meanwhile, Brian Myers talks to Shira and Raj Singh, and then Delirious and Arena Woman about the Digital Media Championship. Who is going to answer that call tonight? Somebody could just shut Brian Myers up. Be nice.
Wow.
Okay. Then this crazy other yellow hooded figure once again. I am violence. I am violence. I am violence. What the heck is this?
Wow.
Security. And Jordan Grace cut a promo on Masa Slamovich. So
wow.
This is just crazy, folks. Hey, kids.
This is like Barney voice. Oh my god. I want Barney. Continue on.
And then Steve Macklin went one-on-one with Moose and the special guest referee, Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan is the funniest referee ever. Scott D'Amore, you're a freaking genius doing this. I love the part where, there was one part where Moose and Macklin jumped out, fell out of the ring, right? Like a clothesline, all that. Sami Callihan looks over. Are you okay? Are you okay? Being sarcastic. They're okay. Sami Callihan was hilarious. Excuse me just a second.
Wait, hold up.
Close the door at the same time. Boy, am I slick. Anyways. Yeah, it was...
No. I'm not letting him show his blood, but what are you doing?
My hand looks over. Are you okay? Gee, I don't know, Sammy.
No.
I don't think they're okay, Sammy. What are you going to do? I don't care. They can beat the... every time like, 1, 2, screw it. You guys can beat the crap out of each other. It was beautiful, man. Sami Callihan. I would love to have Sami Callihan as a referee by the matchup. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? Just beat the crap out of him. Fine,
wow.
Thanks. Whack. That's what about wrestling. So entertaining and fun to watch. And he goes, you never know who's going to, we like The Rock. 1, 2. It doesn't matter. The Rock counts to 3. Anyways, So, but Steve Macklin ended up winning the matchup.
Jeez.
And Shogun talks to his other fellow gut-check winners, Jason Hotch and Jack Price, call you shots. But then he's about to go in. I think Jack Price was about to go into to talk to Scott D'Amore. But then Joe Hendry came out and said, Guess who took the final spot for the Call You Shot Gauntlets? I believe in Joe Hendry. I love Joe Hendry. The guy is a talented. Here's another guy who can wrestle, he can sing. Hey, let's go. I like that. So,
Wow.
But then the Swingerellas, I think Hilda and Riley, and Johnny Swinger, this guy is a clown. I love it. Hey, Daddy, let's do swinging, Daddy. I'm like, dear Lord, praise the Lord. Where'd you find this guy?
Wow.
I think one too many hits in the head during his ECW days.
Yeah.
He's back in the 80s and 90s and something like that. God bless Johnny Swinger.
Wow.
They took
Wait,
on,
what did you say?
in the 80s and 90s and something like that. God bless Johnny Swinger.
Wait, he died? Hang on. Johnny Swinger. No. Let me see. He's a wrestler, not a... No, yeah. No, he's still alive. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know when, Johnny Parsi. No, he's talking about the, Impact. Oh, he's in Impact? Oh, okay. It's still there. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Yeah. He's in his, getting really close to his 50s. Okay, let's continue on.
They took on the team of Tyler Valkyrie and Jessica. Because I'm sick.
Wow.
Jessica and Taya did win the matchup. VXT, the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, watching the matchup. They made fun of Gia Miller. They made fun of Jessica and Taya. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
One of the matchups, the main event matchup, Alex Shelley went one-on-one with Matt Taven, as you know, the OGK, the Kingdom, challenging the Kingdom, defending the tag team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns, and Alex Shelley did win the matchup. But then after Josh Alexander had an interview with Tom Hannafin, the Impact Plus, and they showed what happened.
And I'm sorry for the Death Hawks. I didn't mean to do this anyway. I lied to myself. Continue on.
And then as Josh Alexander and Tom Hannafin were talking about it, and then all of a sudden Eddie Edwards comes up, gets in his face, starts running their mouths, they're arguing. Alicia Edwards, Eddie's wife, held Eddie back and said, "Listen, Alicia goes, I've had enough of this. I've had enough. Either you end this or we do." And I'm like,
Ooh, yeah.
ooh, boy. Talk about trouble in paradise for the Edwards Edwards couple. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole swerve and Alicia joins Honor No More and helps Eddie win the title. And that could be starting Jade Chung, who is Josh Alexander's wife, Jen Alexander, who used to be a manager and wrestler. Remember, the Embassy. We in the money. Do, 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 do. Prince Nana. I missed that song. I'm glad he did that. Anyways, that could be a whole feud. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe it could be anything. Yeah. Do the money. Well, yeah, what that means. Good deal.
Tonight on Bound for Glory. And then they had the Knockouts World Title signing between Jordan Grace and Masa Slamovich. And Scott D'Amore put it right now on the head. Jordan Grace got the Knockouts title. Masa Slamovich has an undefeated streak since her debut on Impact. Something has got to give on this matchup. Just like Asuka and Charlotte. Asuka was undefeated for a long time. Charlotte was the champ. Something's got to give in that matchup. And it was Asuka's streak. But let me tell you something. This matchup, and then at the end, both women fought. When Slamovich flips the table on top of Jordan Grace, attacks her, and then puts the Jordan Grace.
Yeah, he keeps saying Swan. I don't know what he says on that match. Yeah, viewer discretion advised, ladies and gentlemen. Continue on. Oh yeah, many times. Anyway.
with her patented snowplow with Jordan Grace and tax her, and then put Jordan Grace through the table with her patented snowplow move. And I'm telling you something right now, it is going to be a deadly fight between those two ladies.
Wow.
All right, then. So that's all the time we have on this show, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a huge event. Remember, like I said, I'll be taking over Jordy Scow's reaction live stream tonight, as he usually does the go-home shows before a major live event, in this case, Extreme Rules, tomorrow night. We'll be doing SmackDown. Not only is the season premiere, but the final SmackDown before Extreme Rules. Intercontinental title on the line. Gunther defends it against Sheamus. That's going to be a heck of a fight, as always. I can't wait to see it again. These two beat the crap out of each other. There's a rumor going around that Legado del Fantasma will finally make their SmackDown debut on the main roster.
Wow.
And rumor has it that Elektra Lopez is out. Zelina Vega is in. Rumor has it that Max Dupree will revert back to LA Knight, which I can't wait to see. Mm-hmm. And who knows for sure what's going to happen. Also, Wade Barrett will be joining Michael Cole as the newest SmackDown commentary team, as I announced it last night on Rant and Rave, that there are new commentary teams. Kathy Kelly is back in the WWE, loving it. And
wow.
That means Jimmy Smith is gone. So Jimmy Smith is gone. And that means...
Why Jimmy Neutron? You see what?
The person still has a contract within the company would be Pat McAfee. I would be assuming that once the college football season is over, Pat McAfee will jump back to the SmackDown booth. It'll be interesting. Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett. That's going to be an interesting dynamic if I do say so myself when it happens. Also, what's going to happen tonight on SmackDown? Logan Paul, Roman Reigns confrontation. That's going to be interestingly enough. Lots of crazy stuff happening, and I'll tell you one thing.
Wow.
The reason why Jordan has trusted me with his StreamYard is because I do great reactions. I mean, I reacted when Melina came back at the Royal Rumble. I reacted when freaking Karrion Kross appeared out of nowhere, which was crazy enough.
Yeah.
As it is, it was crazy. I mean, I can imagine what's going to happen tonight. With SmackDown premiere, Legado del Fantasma, rumored to make their debut. And when we see any more White Rabbit clues, we don't know. But tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in, all right? So, that is it for episode 67. Up next, the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring, Bullseye. The Bonus Island, fourth installment, fourth episode of Fearless Friday was another name for Fearless Daring. So why don't you tune in, have some fun with me, 20-round battle against that dreaded lightning. How will I do? Well, we'll find out for sure. So until then, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, tour for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Sweet Bumbling Bofo Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.
So that was Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 67, Impact Event Server for October 6, 2022. What do I think about this episode? I think it was amazing. I thought there were some hilarious scenes in this whole entire, let's just say, I just don't know this whole episode of this. And one of my favorite moments in the scene was the monster, going, oh, that's just me. So far this episode was a success. That was an episode of LJPCBM, episode 1382. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Next is going to be LJPCBM, episode 1383, which will be about Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 68. Fearless Fridays, episode number 4. Until next time, Sue Jones above us, baby. You can watch your ass with Sue to say out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never I sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening. But I tried all the time. Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.